November 6th through the 15th, Interact students will be selling Candygrams for people you are thankful for during lunch. Look for the orange table in the hallway. Candygrams will be delivered on November 17th. You can buy them for friends, significant others, staff, and even yourself. On the Candygram, you will need to write the recipient's name, their 5th period teacher, and a message. You can also put your name on it or send it from a secret admirer. You have the option of a candy bag for $1 and a Gatorade for $2. Make sure to get someone you're thankful for a Candygram.
Happy Friday, Quakes!
Welcome to episode 8 of Quaker TV. We have a great show for you today.
On today's show, we will sit down with some cast members of the fall play, and we will also learn how to deal with stress management.
All that and more on episode 8 of Quaker TV, and it all starts now.
Welcome back to Quaker TV. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Megan, and here are your announcements for Friday, November 10th.
Seniors, check the Google Classroom local scholarships page for updated scholarships. The Berkshire Hathaway Dream, Innovate, and Grow Scholarship is now available.
Reminder to students that are interested in taking the 2024 AP test to turn in your exam order form and money to Mrs. Altenhoff today.
Reminder to sophomores to turn in the permission form for the December 1st Sophomore Career Day to Mrs. Altenhoff ASAP.
Salem's production of The Play That Goes Wrong will be debuting on Saturday, November 18th and Sunday, November 19th. Our own Taylor Lewis decided to sit down with a couple cast members to get more of an inside look about the play. Here's what they had to say.
The play is The Play That Goes Wrong. It's a play within a play that, it goes wrong. We have things like the walls fall down, these actually come out, they get pushed out, the shelves fall, picture falls. Basically anything that could happen, like you forget a line. It's hard to describe, but it makes sense if you know.
So the play this year it's called The Play That Goes Wrong. And so it's really just about this group of actors who are trying to put on a serious production, but everything in that production is just going wrong. Like all the walls are falling down, stuff is falling off the walls, people forget their lines, people get knocked out, people are fighting, it's a mess. And so that's what brings the humor to it, I guess.
So I play a character, Max, who is playing two different characters, one of Arthur the Gardener and two of Cecil Haversham. So I'll start with Cecil since that's who I am for Act 1. He is the brother of a millionaire, ritzy guy who lives in this big old mansion, and his brother, Charles, dies. And so go through of my character having an affair with my brother's fiance and the affair, and then also trying not to seem as a suspect as the person who killed his brother.
I play Sandra, who is playing Florence Collymore in their production. And so Florence is just she's the fiance of the really rich guy, Charles Haversham, who dies, and that's what the play is about. He dies and they're trying to figure out who killed him. So I'm his fiance, but I'm also having an affair with his brother, and so I'm just throughout it, I'm kind of just flirting with everyone, doing whatever makes me happy, really. But that's Florence, and I do get knocked out a lot, so that's fun to watch.
So me and Ricky short, right? So basically, in my time as Arthur the Gardener, I come back and Sandra, who is played by Rachel and the person that Cecil's having the affair with, Cecil's gone, so she tries to get with Arthur. Arthur pushes her away, rejects her, and she ends up getting knocked out on accident, which is a part of the going wrong. Knocked out, and then I forcefully make Trevor, who's played by Ricky, read the lines as Sandra. And then it gets to a point where he has to kiss me. Boom, blackout.
I don't know if I can call it a scene, but for like the last quarter of the second act, I guess I am just constantly like fighting Lana's character, Annie. And so what happens is when I'm passed out, she comes in and reads my part for me. And so once I'm finally like conscious again, she doesn't want to give up my part. And so we end up just like going at it all over the stage, and she knocks me out and I'm slapping her and we're like wrestling behind the window. That's really fun to do.
The Key Club activity today is Random Acts of Kindness. Members can write 3 thank you notes for teachers or any other school staff for an hour of service. You must show Mrs. Cochran as proof for your hour. Treats will be provided in the office in staff lounges for all staff of the school, thanking them for all of their hard work.
Interact Club is selling Thanksgiving Candygrams. Students and staff can buy a variety of candy bags for $1 or a Gatorade for $2. These will be delivered to everyone during class. You can buy them for friends, significant others, teachers, or even yourself. You can even buy them for school staff. You also don't have to sign your name. If you want to be someone's secret admirer, look for the orange sales table at lunch.
Any high school student interested in competing in the 4-way test speech contest this winter for cash prizes, sponsored by Salem Rotary, can contact Mrs. Harding or Ms. Habager.
Everyone deals with stressful situations at times. Aaliyah Badley created a public service announcement on ways to deal with stress and manage it. Let's take a look.
How to deal with stress. Go for a walk. Play with a stress toy. Listen to music. Talk with your friends. Take deep breaths. Ms. Habager can help. Talk with the counselor. Don't stop eating. Don't get easily angered. Don't take frequent bathroom breaks. Don't resort to sleeping. And lastly, enjoy a stress-free year.
Congratulations to our featured teachers for the month of November. Ms. Fast, Mr. Samu, Ms. Fry, Mrs. Clark, Mr. Graham, Mr. Mike Powell, Mr. Kurziak, and Mrs. Neapolitan. Check the bulletin board by the office to find out all about them.
If you're in junior high, please keep watching after the announcements for a description of the Minute to Win It games we'll be playing on Tuesday, November 21st.
That's all of the announcements for episode 8 of Quaker TV. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Megan. Have a great weekend. Please.
Stick the landing. In this challenge, the contestant will throw a partially full bottle of water end over end in attempt to land it upright on a podium. With the bottle partially full, its center of gravity is in constant motion, creating an unpredictable flip. The contestant will have 10 attempts to land a total of 1 upright bottle. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Backflip. In this challenge, the contestant must flip 2 pencils from the back of their hand and snatch them in mid-air. This must be repeated 6 times, adding 2 pencils with each attempt, until they flip and catch a stack of 12. One bad toss could erase their hopes of winning $250,000. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Defying gravity. The common party balloon is designed to float. In this challenge, contestants must use coordination, concentration, and ninja-like reflexes to keep the 3 balloons in the air. At no point in time may the balloons ever touch the ground. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Face the cookie. The human face is composed of many muscles, with 2 large groups that help make a smile or frown. In this challenge, the contestant must move a total of 2 cookies from their forehead to their mouth using only their facial muscles. If a cookie drops, the contestant may reset another cookie on the forehead and try again. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Speed eraser. Enough pencils are produced every year to circle the globe more than 60 times. Their purpose is twofold, one to write and the other to erase. However, in this challenge, contestants will attempt to bounce them into glasses positioned in a row. This must be repeated 7 times. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Stack attack. In this challenge, the contestant will use 36 plastic cups to erect a pyramid-shaped structure. Once built, the player must then deconstruct it by sliding the cups down diagonally, creating a single stack. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Office tennis. In this challenge, the contestants will be doubles partners in the exciting coffee break sport of office tennis. Using clipboards as rackets, the couple must rally a crumpled paper ball back and forth before landing it into a wastebasket on the opposite side of the stage. If either player double hits or carries the ball, the line judge will nullify the point. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination. Kabroom. First enjoyed by the pharaohs of Egypt, marshmallows have been treasured, eaten and sometimes burnt for centuries. In this challenge, the contestant will use a standard kitchen broom to catapult marshmallows from paper plates into an empty cup. To succeed, the player must catch a total of 3 marshmallows. Failure to complete this task in 60 seconds may result in elimination.